Hello, me again. A very quick, the making of video. This is the making of the video where I show how to create a workbook in LibreOffice and step through creating of the worksheets and then how to use that to create a budget for your particular financial plan, working towards the idea that you will plan ahead for your retirement, or if you're already in retirement or about to go into retirement, this will show you where the money's going to come from and when it's likely to run out. Well, first of all, I'm in the office. It's quite a quiet space. Down here on the desk, got my Dell Latitude 7490 i7 laptop. Nothing special about that. It was £160, I think, off of eBay a few months ago. I was running the microphone. It's currently in my Samsung S20, but I did actually have it plugged in to the USB port using this adapter on the Dell laptop. That just plugs into the standard USB port, and then this lav mic receiver plugs into that adapter. Connect the microphone wirelessly and away you go. On the laptop, running this app called OBS Studio. I think I've shown you this in previous making of videos, but I'll show it again. Just give you a quick shot of what the version is. So it's OBS Studio. Come on, focus. There we go. OBS Studio 32.0.4 64-bit version. It's a free and open source video recording and live streaming software. I've set up what you call scenes in here, and for each scene you can decide what inputs you want. So I'm recording the desktop, the video camera, which is the inbuilt camera here, and then obviously creates this little window down the bottom in the screen recording, and lav mic, which is the microphone I've just shown you a moment ago. Got a scenario, so that's a scenario with the screen, with the laptop video camera recording down here in the top bottom right hand corner. There's a same version but without that. There's a version using the internal microphone on the laptop, but the quality is pretty poor. So that's why I decided to start plugging in this lav mic. And then final version, which is the camera using the high quality wireless mic. And the laptop camera is pretty poor quality compared to this camera up here, which is really nice quality. For this video, I didn't bother doing the separate recording because I knew most of the footage would be of the screen itself. And then the other thing is I've set up, when you look at settings here on OBS Studio, and then you click on output here. The only thing I've done is change the output folder to something meaningful. I've named this folder Building a New Retirement Spreadsheet. All of the recordings go into this folder. This is the folder here. And then the only other thing I've been doing is, if there's a specific purpose to the scene I've recorded, I've called it intro there. These are all sequential, just different clips I've recorded. The final thing I did is I recorded 2 additional scenes at the end of the footage. One was the intro, the other one was welcome to work, play, have fun, let's get started scene. Interestingly enough, for the making of video, I've had to put the SmallRig arm clamped it onto the window handle there, and then positioned it so that this mobile phone clamp is positioned vertically. Let me go around the other side a second. It's positioned vertically there, look. And then just got my Samsung phone there for doing the talking head on the making of video. Don't know why I'm laughing. I'm just quite pleased with this little setup here. Annoyingly, I never thought of doing that before. It was a big load of hassle for me to set the big tripod up on here in some weird configuration. All I had to do was just set up the SmallRig arm here. Could even put the light below here on this little hot shoe mount. Pretty simple. That's it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a very quick one because the equipment list wasn't massive. The setup was fairly straightforward. Most significant thing was this SmallRig arm. I'm really pleased with how quickly it was to set that up on the window handle. That's my biggest learning from this video I've created today. Don't need the big tripod. I can use that SmallRig arm, which took, I don't know, about 10 seconds to set up. I can even, if I need to, set the install the little light. It's really bright today. I'm by the window, so didn't need the additional lighting. And most of the video anyway was about the screen recording. That's it. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.